Hey, welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. As always, thank you for joining me. Now let's get right to it. Now this is an update on the Sherin Mathews case. Of course, she's the 3-year-old girl who was found deceased last year in a drainage ditch, put there by her father, Wesley Mathews. Of course, they went for a search. She was looked for like a week, and the whole time, this son of a bitch knew where his daughter was. Well, Wesley Mathews has been indicted for capital murder, tampering with evidence, injury to a child, and endangering a child. These are all charges he will face in trial in Dallas County, Texas, and I hope he's found guilty, because this is some of the most disgusting things I've ever heard someone doing to a child. It makes no sense to me. So, he's been indicted for capital murder, which is the biggest charge here. And I hope he goes away forever. I hope he never sees the light of day again. And being capital murder, I believe in Texas, that could be a it could be a death sentence kind of thing, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. But her mother, Sherin Mathews, was also indicted on a charge of child abandonment for leaving poor 3-year-old Sherin Mathews alone to go out with dinner with her husband. Now, I don't know why that's not on his indictment list. I guess they figured they had enough on him. But that's something, he was involved in that too. But I'm glad to see that this case is moving forward. I'm glad to see that they are have indicted him via grand jury for these charges. I'll bring more information to you whenever I have it. But all I can really say is this is something that I didn't want to bring. I didn't figure I was going to end up bringing another video to you on this subject. But it was big news yesterday, considering back when I did my last update on the video on this particular case, there was talk that they wouldn't go for capital murder. They didn't think they would have the case to prove it. But apparently after the autopsy came out last week or so, or was released last week, showing that she died of homicidal violence and such like that, that apparently they finally felt they had enough, and the grand jury felt they had the ability, had the evidence to indict the man for capital murder of a child. So I gotta say, I am still in shock over this case, that you would adopt a child just to bring her here and murder her. Wesley Mathews, you are scum of the earth, and I hope for prison justice for you, because I don't think the Texas taxpayer should have to pay for your lethal injection. I don't think you deserve lethal injection. I would actually rather you either meet some kind of prison justice fate, or in some respects, I wish you would actually just have to serve your time, thinking about what you did. But the fact is, you probably don't care. Only somebody that has no heart, no soul, and no caring about other human beings at all could commit the crime that you've been indicted for. This is just beyond. This is beyond almost anything I've heard of. I do not understand how you could sit there, Mr. Mathews, and then sit there, murder your child, stick her in a drainage ditch, probably hoping that any kind of evidence would wash away, and then sit there and have the community panicked. And if any of your story had rung true, these indictments would not have happened. But you kept changing your story until they found a story that actually fit what happened. I hope you don't see the light of day. I hope that you never walk the streets of Texas or the rest of the United States ever again. I hope you go away, and they lock you up, and I hope they throw away the damn key, and I hope you never breathe the same air that I breathe again. And to the grand jury in Dallas, Texas, thank you for pursuing justice in this case. And to the prosecutor, good luck, and I hope you're able to put this guy away for a long, long time. Anyhow, that's been the update here on the Sherin Mathews case. It still has me, wrecked with grief, I guess you could say, because I just don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. But anyhow, thanks for watching. Have the best day you can. Try to stay warm, because from what it looks like, most of the U.S. is a bit cold. So y'all have a good day, and I'll see you down the road.